Welcome to another video tutorial. We're going to use the Create a Cupcake stamp set here to create a really sweet birthday tag. Sweet, no pun intended. Okay. Anyway, the Create a Cupcake stamp set is in the Occasions mini catalog, and I'm going to go ahead and ink this one in Pacific Point and stamp on Pacific Point cardstock, but I want it to be a little bit lighter. So I'm going to stamp off on my scratch paper first, and then go ahead and stamp on our paper. And there, you'll be able to see it. Because then what I want to do is I want to add this little ribbon bow. Since I can't tie a bow, I'll just use my stamps to make them. And I want to stamp this right here over our cupcake base. Let's see how that works. So it's the same ink pad, but two different colors because I use that stamping off technique. And then I'm going to grab my matching cupcake punch and go ahead and punch this out. And I'm going to match up just the bottom part there. And then if you want to save the other pieces that punch, you can save those. Or you can punch from little narrow strips of cardstock and then you don't end up with a lot of extra pieces. Alright, so we have our base. Now we need our frosting. And for that, I'm going to use the little frosting-y stamp here and my Melon Mambo pad. But again, I don't really want it to be full strength Melon Mambo. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and ink this up and then stamp off a couple times, maybe even 3 times before I stamp it on my cardstock. Then, because every cupcake should have sprinkles, I'm going to take my little sprinkles here and stamp them right over the top of my frosting. And pull out my cupcake punch again and punch out our little frosting topper. There we go. Alright. So we now have a frosting topper and a cupcake wrapper, and you could put the frosting on top, but then you lose the scallops, and I think the scallops are super cute. So we're just going to have our cupcake frosting be a little bit lower than our wrapper layer. And there we go. Now I'm going to take this and attach this to a circle, a 1 3/4 inch circle of pink pirouette cardstock, which is a nice tint of the Melon Mambo that we've been using. And I don't want to stick it flat down because everything looks better with more dimension. So I'm going to use a Stampin' Dimensional and go ahead and stick this on the back right at the place where the top and the bottom meet. So that's going to be one more thing holding them together. And then I'm going to layer this onto our circle. Now this is very cute, but it could use something else, I think. So we're going to take a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I'm punching my large scallop. This one is the 2 3/8 inch punch. And then this, we'll go ahead and layer onto our piece here. Now, very cute, but I still think this looks like a naked cupcake because it doesn't have anything on top. And we really can't have naked cupcakes. So, I'm going to grab a strip here of Melon Mambo cardstock and my punch and punch out a little cherry. Okay, so we'll have a fun topper. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this on here with some nail adhesive and just tap that on top. Now, see, now our little cupcake tag is not naked, but it could use some bling. So let's pull out some bling. I have my Fine Supernova glitter, which comes in all these fabulous colors, and we could use the blue, but I think we're going to go with pink for our cherry. And my favorite way to attach glue is with a 2A glue pen. And so what I'm going to do is take my 2A glue pen and just draw where I want the glitter to go. And a little bling goes a long way, so I'm not going to go crazy. It's tempting, but I'll resist. And then I'm going to take my glitter and just dump a little bit of glitter right onto our cherry. There we go. Or a lot. Or whatever makes you happy. And then if you're good, which I'm not, but I'll try it anyway, you can just dump that back right in the container. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Okay, and tap off some extra. And now, I'll tap off some more extra. And now we have a cute tag with layers and bling. And I'm pretty happy with that one. Here it is with a piece of linen thread tied through it so that you can tie this to your package. Now, if you're looking for something really cute to tie this to, make sure you watch my next video tutorial, which will show you how to turn the petal cone into a really sweet takeout box.